So guys, it's Drewsmc here, and in today's video I have an awesome modern beach house tutorial. Don't forget to smash 50 likes guys, because that'd absolutely be amazing. And also guys, a quick disclaimer, make sure you use grey wool instead of birch wood during the tutorial. I forgot to do this and the house turned out a bit different, so don't forget to leave a like and enjoy the video. So the blocks we're going to need is birch wood, glass, black wool and white wool. So firstly, I just want to say guys, whichever way you want to build your house, just make sure that when you're placing your first two blocks, that's the way you want to build your house, because if you're walking forward, then your doorway is going to be that way. The doorway is not going to be on this side, the door is going to be that way guys. So just a quick tip there. So place your two blocks one in front of the other like so, and then what you want to do is you want to add 4 blocks on top of this. Then what you want to do is you want to go across the back bit and add 9 blocks, so in total you'll have 10 blocks along the back. Now what you want to do is with this layer, all of this, you want to build this up to the same point as this. So now that you guys have done that, what you now need to do is just come to here and then count 2 blocks in, and then just knock the blocks out, and then just knock the blocks off like so. Just knock the rest of the blocks off. So that's in total 8 blocks that you should have knocked off. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come diagonal to this point here, and then you're going to want to place 3 blocks of glass followed by one black wool block. Then once again the same design, but this time we're going to do it 1 2 3 4 followed by black wool. Then once again we're going to do 1 2 3 followed by black wool. So now with this layer across here, we're going to have to build up all of these to the same height as this, which is in total 5 blocks. So now that we've done that, what you guys want to do is come over to here and then build across by 1 2 blocks, no actually 3 blocks, my bad guys, just 3 blocks, and then you want to build up these to the same height as that as well. Now what you guys want to do is you want to count across by 1 2 3 blocks, so leave a 3 block gap, and then get your wood and build across by 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and then with these 7 blocks you want to make sure that they are also the same height as that block there, which is in total 5 blocks. So just build this up. Now what you guys want to do is you want to just come around to the back point here, the back part here I should say, and then what you guys want to do is pretty much the same design again that we did on the front part, except you want to do that with your glass. So what you guys are going to want to do is you're going to want to get your birch wood, and then you're just going to want to build one more incline here. So you're just going to build 1 pillar up there. You're just going to want to add it like so. So just build up the pillar by 5 blocks so you guys can see. And I'm loving these shaders guys. So yeah, just build up the pillar by 5 blocks so you guys can see. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do the same window design we did here. So we're going to place 1 2 3 and then followed by black wool, then 1 2 3 4 blocks of glass followed by black wool. And then if you guys are having trouble with this, you can just look at what's in front of you, and then we're just going to do this again by black wool. And then what we're going to do now is we're just going to build this up to the same height as that, so that all of this is the same height. So we're now going to build that up. So now that we've built that block up, what we need to do now is we need to come over to here, and then diagonal to this block we want to start building by 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. So and then on, no actually it's not 15, it's 13, my bad. So just take off 2 blocks just there, and then now that we've done that, we just need to build this up to the same height as that as well. So now that we've built up that wall, what we need to do now is we need to take our wood and we need to come over to here, and we want to leave a 3 block gap, and then what we want to do is you want to build our wood all the way across like so, all the way until, my bad, don't place those blocks, all the way until we reach the same length as this point here. And then And then, pardon me, we want to join it up like so over here with this birch wood. Now, as you guys can probably tell, with this wood, we're going to take it up to the same height as this point here, which is 5 blocks. Okay, so now that we've built up that part, all we're going to want to do is we're going to want to get our glass actually, and we're going to want to get some black stained glass, and we're going to use that for the back window, and we're going to fill that in just like this. So it's actually glass panes, so just make sure you fill that in, and it's only a 3 block gap. So now that we've filled in the back part, everything is completely done apart from just adding a little point here. So we're just going to add our windows, we're just going to add a wall of the black glass like so, not like that, just like we've added there. So now that we have that, we also need to add one on this side as well. My bad, just a little mistake, just forgot. So this is how the sort of bottom design looks, and also we need to add the glass panes across here, across the top, and just connect it up like so. So now that we've done that, what we need to do is we are going to use our wool, and we are going to build the rest of the house. So firstly, what we need to do is we need to build a roof across this part of the build, and then we're going to focus on that part of the build. So firstly, we're going to start over here, and then we're going to get our white wall. So we're going to start right here, or in fact, should we start right here? I believe we're going to start right here, right in front of the door actually. We're going to start right in front of the door, the second point here. So we have the glass here, and then the second point here. What we're going to do is we're going to build out 1 block on top, then 1 block outwards. Then with what we're going to do is we're going to build this 1 block that we built outwards. We're going to take it all the way across until we reach the edge here. Then we're just going to take it out by 1, and then we're just going to go all the way across until we reach the edge here. As you guys can see, this is the final edge, and then we're just going to take it out by 1. And then we're going to go all the way across until we reach the edge again. So we're just going to take it all the way out until we reach this point here. So we have to make sure that when we take this out, it goes all the way to the same point as that. So don't go anywhere past this just yet, guys. Just make sure it's the same point as that. So now what we need to do is we need to fill in all of this. So I'll show you an example. So what we need to do is just fill in this with white wool across, and then I'll get to doing that now. So now that we have done that, what we need to do is we need to get our white wool, and we actually need to start building again. So we're going to take our white wool from here, and then we're going to take it all the way out, and we're going to do the same design we did before. We're going to get to the edge here, then build it 1 out, then turn and go all the way back over here, all the way back over here. Then when we get to the edge here, we're going to go backwards, and then we're going to, if I can do this properly, we're going to just build it out by 1, go across here. So all we're doing, as you guys can see, is just adding white wool on an outer layer, and we're just going around this entire last part of the house. So we're just going to do this all the way around like so, and then we just come to the edge point, add 1 more block, turn, come all the way back, and we go around here. So what we need to do now, guys, is we actually need to fill out this second part here. But the thing when filling out this second part is that I would advise you guys to use the material that you're going to want on the second floor. Me personally, I don't mind cloth since it's a modern house, but some of you do prefer wood on your interior of your houses. So if you do prefer wooden interior on the interior of your houses, fill in this area with wood. But if you prefer, let's say you prefer quartz, just fill in this area with the quartz. But I personally prefer wool on my modern houses. I don't know why, it's just really cool. So that's why I'm going to fill in this part with. So I'm just going to fill it in right now. There you go. now that we've done that, guys, what we're going to want to do is we're going to build up by 1 2 3 4 5 blocks. Then we're going to build all the way across until this back point here. And I do need to reset the time simply because we are going into the nighttime. So we just reset the time. There we go. And then as you guys can see, it's the same as this back point here. Then what we're going to do is pretty much all we need to do now for the rest of the build is just copy this and just take it out all the way until we get to the back point here. So I'll just show you guys how to do it one time. So we just need to take it all the way out back to the point here. Then we need to just do this again like so. And then we just need to do this, keep going with this all the way until we get to that point there. So I'm going to speed this up so you guys can still watch, but just, you know, do it faster. So now that that is done, guys, as you guys can see, our house is looking really nice and sleek. We need to get ourselves our glass and just begin filling in part of the house. So I do have to say that you know, there is a bit of a variation with this design. Actually, we're going into nighttime again. What the hell is going on? So you know, you can fill this in either with glass or ice. It really is up to you, but I'll just recommend using glass because of how awesome the house is going to look. So what we're going to do now, as you guys can see, we're going to come here on a 1 incline, so one block inside, and then we're going to build all the way around this top part, as you guys can see, on a 1 block incline. So if we do that with the top part, simply because it will just be easier, I'll show you guys how the design should go. And I don't know why it's raining, so we're just going to go all the way around the top part. There we go. If we can do this, I believe we can. If we can go all the way, and then we get to here, we just come back. See, it's on a 1 block, so we're leaving a 1 block gap between the glass block and the white wall, and then we're just going all the way around again. And I will turn off the rainfall in a second. I'm just not used to clicking this often on the PC, so I do apologize for my clumsiness there. So as you guys can see, after we've done that, what you need to do now is with these blocks, you just need to build them down. So just build them down like this, so pretty much just like a window. So just build them down and then just, you know, carry on this design all the way around until we have a complete window. So as you guys can see, now that that is done, it does look quite terrible. I'm not gonna lie, it does look quite terrible, but you know, this is where, you know, we fix things. So the house design is not complete just yet. So what we need to do is we need to get our black wall, and then on every fourth block we need to build up with 1 black pillar like so. So you guys can see we do that there, and I can't believe I missed out a block, but you know, it is what it is. So then we count 3 blocks, then build up a black pillar like so, 3 blocks, and build up that black pillar once again. I'm just going to do this till the end until I show you guys what we need to do. Then once again, then this is how it should look. It looks a lot better with the black, you know, black wall implements, or you could have simply placed glass. It's up to you. So what we need to do now is we need to do the same on the back, so 3 wall, and then I'll just do the same design on the back, and then I'll show you guys what to do next. And guys, I'd just like to point out, I accidentally did skipped 4 blocks here. So if you skipped 4 blocks, you would have gotten it wrong. So as you guys can see here, when I did it with 3 blocks like so, you know, it works out perfectly. And then we place the last black wool block here like so, and then I don't believe you can place a black wool block there because it will just mess things up. So just place one in the middle, and the middle is, you just count 4 blocks when you get to this point here, and then you just place a black wall down like that. So there it is for that part of the house tutorial, guys. So all we need to do now, guys, is we need to add ourselves some flooring, and what I'm going to do for that is I'm going to add a wood flooring all along here, and then I'll show you guys where to add the stairs. So guys, my apologies once again. I was saying that after the house has been completed, as you guys can see here, what you can do is you can add panes around the side of the edge if you want, and then add sunbeds along here for a nice design. So just knock out this middle part here, then, you know, add a doorway, you know, for the doorway. And then over here you can add a nice design. And I was also saying before I forgot to do my mic, I was doing a palm tree tutorial. So what you want to do is you want to come to the middle point or the same point with a doorway. Then you just want to build all the way over here. So you just want to count 6 blocks away from the edge. Then you want to build up by 3. Then you want to go diagonal to that again. So it's kind of hard to do it. Just place a block underneath, then place 3. Then place a block underneath, then place 1, 2, 3, then place a block underneath, then place 1, 2, then destroy these ones that you've placed underneath, or at least I think you should destroy them simply. No, in fact, we can leave them just for now, and just in case they actually don't look bad. So what we need to do now is we need to get our leaves, and then we need to build 1, 2 on top. Then we need to build 1, 2 out for that leaf, 1, 2 out for that leaf, 1, 2 out for that leaf, and 1, 2 out for that leaf. So now what we need to do is you know, it's going to be pretty, it's not hard to do, I would say, but it is kind of difficult. So 1 second, guys, I believe I need to get the screen. So as I was saying, guys, what we need to now do is just build this palm tree. So underneath, what we're going to want to do is build 1 block, then another block out, like so. So we're just going to add 1 block underneath every leaf that we've done, like so. Just going to add another block underneath every block that we've done. I'm not trying to confuse you guys, just add 1 underneath these 2 that we built out. Then what we're going to do is add 1 in the middle, and then 2 like that. So just add that area there. No, in fact, don't add 3. I'm so sorry, this might be very confusing, so I'm just gonna do it again. Just add 1, 2, and then another one, so it's 2 on that side, 2 on that side. Then just do the same, so 2 on that side, 2 on that side, then 2 on that side, and then 1, 2 on that side. So as you guys can see, this is the simple crisscross design we've done. So all we've done is we've got 2 out, and then we've got 2 on this side, 2 on that side, and we've done the same for every sort of angle, as you guys can see. That's what I was trying to achieve. It's just very hard to, you know, say that. So what we now need to do is add 1 more block out, then add another block above. Then we're going to add 1 block on the left side, 1 block on the right side, and then we're just going to extend this out by 2 blocks. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then what we need to do now is we need to build another leaf again. So we're going to build the first part that we done here again. So what we need to do now is we need to build 1 block there, so that we're able to place 2 out here. And then we're just going to build another block underneath here. So we're going to be able to place 1, 2 outside here, another 2 on the right side, and then we're going to be able to place a last 1 outside like that. So that is 1 leaf that we've done, and then we're just going to need to destroy the rest of the inner parts, because of course, you know, when building this, you wouldn't have been able to place those blocks if you didn't place placeholder blocks that we just need to place those. So hopefully that wasn't too confusing. I kind of believe it was, but yeah. So I'll just do another leaf simply because, you know, why not. So then we're going to place another part above here. We'll place 3 blocks above, 1, 2, 3, then 3 blocks on the side, 1, 2, 3, then another 3 blocks on this side, 1, 2, 3, then another 2 blocks outwards, and then 2 blocks either side, like so, and then 1 outside like that. So then we've got that leaf. As you guys can see, the palm tree is coming, and this is a really big palm tree. So, you know, hopefully this is looking a lot better now. So we're going to add a last palm tree, and I would recommend adding this palm tree if it is difficult. I do apologize, but palm trees are, you know, I mean, they're not technically very easy. This is my own design. I can't remember where I got this from, but yeah. So then we got 3 above, then 3 on the side. It's just 3 on the above, 3 outside. Then we just do the same design except with 2 blocks. I'll show you guys. We just add 1, 2, then we add 2 on one side, then 2 on the other side, and then just 1 in the middle. So yeah, it's just very simple. It just looks confusing. It really isn't. Then we're just gonna add the last leaf again. So we just need to add, I believe, 3 at the top, 3 at the side. Then we're just gonna add 3 out here, Then we're just going to add 2 out front, 2 at the side, and then 2 at the side, and then 1 at the front there. So I mean, you don't need to go and destroy those unnecessary blocks that we placed, but it does, you know, I guess from underneath make it look a little bit better. So now the palm tree is technically done, this modern beach house is finally complete, guys. If you do want an interior tutorial, by all means, guys, do not forget to leave a like and do not forget to subscribe. And what I mean by beach, the sunbed areas, guys, let me just set the time today, set time day. What I meant by that was, did it not? No, it's actually time set today. What I actually meant by that was, let me show you guys, if you guys don't know. I was talking about getting some wood and some slabs. Please, someone didn't rename slabs. I don't know why they renamed a whole bunch of stuff. I was talking about adding stuff like this. If I show you, so adding slabs and then, no, adding stairs and then slabs like that, and then stairs and then slabs. So it looks like a little sun lounge area, which always does look cool. So if you guys did enjoy this modern beach house tutorial, guys, do not forget to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe. It's been Drewsmc. Stay tuned for a lot more tutorials that are as good as this. And until next time, guys, it's been Drewsmc. It's going to be peace.